What we're gonna do next here is we're gonna remove all of the interior of this car, but I'm gonna show you guys how to remove the center console here. It's gonna be a little bit easier for me because I don't have the seats here already, but it'll be the same process. You don't need to remove the seats, but we're gonna go ahead and get right to this one. First step you need to do is to take off the side covers for right here, and to do that we're gonna take this little carpet off, and to do that I believe it's a T27 Torx, and if we can get over there, see it, it's kind of hidden, kind of have to feel for it here. So that comes off. It's kind of inside the carpet, which is kind of interesting. This is the passenger side, and we're gonna do exactly the same thing. It's gonna be right here. Kind of have to feel for it again. And then you'll have to unplug the cigarette lighter. Push these two clips together. Right here. Next thing to remove are these T20 bolts. Screws right over here. There's two of them on each side. Off. There'll be another one on each side. Kind of hold it, push it towards you until you hear that clip because it's clipped in. Just like that. It just has 3 clips here and then the 2 screws that hold it. And it's just kind of press fitted onto some clips right here. Kind of see there's those clips just go right in, and then we're going to do the same on this side as well. And then just pull it towards you again. It comes right off as well. So now this is how your Cayman or Boxer or 997 should look. The next thing we're going to remove is the shift boot. To do that, kind of want to pry towards the front first. And you want to pry up. And then your shift boot will come off. And to properly remove the shift knob from the boot, you're going to lift up on the boot itself, and you'll see this little collar that needs to be turned 90 degrees clockwise. So I'm just going to grab a little wrench here. About 90 degrees it'll turn, and this is going to be the tricky part, but you're just going to pull straight up on this shift boot. So we're going to try that. This is probably going to be the hardest part because sometimes it just won't come off.
Many unbearable hours later.
You're going to find that it's extremely hard to pull up on the shift knob here, and I've applied quite a bit of force, and what I figured out, this one is extremely stuck, and the best way to actually remove it is with a small hammer. It actually doesn't damage anything at all, but you're going to want to hit it kind of exactly like right here. It won't break at all. It'll just help it break loose, and then you're gonna be able to get it off. You can kind of see this is the collar you're supposed to turn. And I hit it with a hammer, no damages at all, but it is an absolute pain to remove. The next step is we're gonna remove this trim piece. And to do that, we're gonna get our trim removal tool, get it in there. There's gonna be 6 clips, and push up, not side to side. On all these corners. And then same as the back side. And this will kind of slide up and away. Next steps, we're gonna go ahead and remove. There's gonna be 4 more T20s that are holding this silver trim piece up. Once you get that off, this will come sliding off as well. Next, we're gonna remove the climate control and the storage container. Next, after you remove the storage bin, there's gonna be a T20 Torx right here. And there's gonna be one right here, and then one on the opposite side. So we're gonna go ahead and get these off. Next, we're gonna remove the rubber mat that goes through here. Pull it off. There's gonna be more Torx. 4 more down here. We're gonna go ahead and get those off. I believe these are T20 as well. The last Torx screw is gonna be hidden underneath this guy. And just gonna go ahead and pry up on it. I just used, another pry tool, prying up on the back here. Just kind of comes up, and there it is. Last thing you have to do is there's going to be a harness that's connected onto the center console itself, and it gets plugged in right here. I'll lift up on the center console. Probably easiest to pull up on the e-brake. And this is pretty much how it looks when it's all removed from the car. Thanks for watching.